Welcome to Madhouse. It's a fireside chat with your very own Maddie Smith, joined today by the one, the only Allie May.
Hi.
First name Allie, last name May.
Hi.
Resident of New York City, former resident of New Jersey. Been on the pod a few times. If you want to catch more of her, you can go to gasdigital.com, of which we have exclusive content. If you go to gasdigital.com/mad, is that correct? Use promo code MAD for your entry.
Yeah.
Into our realm.
Nice little coupon code.
But Allie's going to be joining me. She's going to be the second chair rocking on. Mike said sidekick, but I don't know. I don't want people to, when people said sidekick and then the sidekick says, I don't want that.
Oh, yeah.
So I don't want you to feel.
No, I love being a sidekick.
Okay.
Yeah.
We'll get you a little car for the motorcycle.
Going down the highway with
What
my
does
little
everyone need
scarf blowing in the wind.
What does everyone... We recorded an episode with Mr. Mike Recine. That's our guest for the day. We had a good time. We, what did we talk about? We talked about kids, trying to have kids. What else we talk about? We talk about pizza. Oh, we talked about pizza? We did talk about pizza. We talked about Dave Portnoy.
Pizza is an aphrodisiac.
We talked about Italy.
N-word.
Autism.
Yep.
Oh, Mike did a little karaoke for us.
Karaoke.
And it's a good time.
Great time.
So we'll fucking lock in and load it. Before we get started, y'all should come see me. Fall tour, MaddySmithComedy.com. Kicking off Labor Day weekend. Heading to fucking Lexington, Kentucky. 5 shows there. Comedy off Broadway. After that, in September, we're coming to Appleton, Wisconsin, Stamford, Connecticut. Oh, boy. We're coming to Comics Mohegan Sun. Allie will be at those 2 Connecticut gigs in Uncasville, Connecticut. I got 1 show in Vegas, September 23rd. I'll be at Skankfest. San Antonio, Texas, and many more. Winnipeg, Toronto, Grand Rapids. And, of course, Helium Buffalo, weekend after Thanksgiving, so Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Helium Buffalo, come through. We have plans to perhaps film something special. Okay?
Step porn.
Who knows what it is? You'll have to wait and see. Stay tuned.
Tweak your nipples so they guess. Yeah.
So they what?
So they guess. Tweak them. Filming something special.
Filming something.
Little hint.
Really special.
Yeah.
So stay tuned for an episode with Mike Recine.
But yeah, love my mom. I used to shower with her when I was very young. And yeah, some people think that's weird. Unless I'm in a room full of Italians, then like they get it, you know? They're like, yeah, me too, baby. Oh, Maron. Oh. Nothing sweeter than my mother's soapy ass. Mwah, you know, that's how they react. But I was very young when I showered with my mom. I was probably like 5. And then when I was 6, she was like, listen, I think you're too old to shower with me. She was like, you can shower with your dad, but not with me anymore. And I just remember that making me sad because I never saw her tits again after that. You know? I almost forget what they look like. And kind of wish we could have had a little farewell shower together or something. One last time, because all I got to do after that was look at my father's dick for the next 27 years or so. Yeah. And we're Italian, so my dad has a beautiful dick, but it's no my mother's tits. Right, fellas? Thank you. My father hates that joke, and I don't know why. I complimented his wife's tits and his penis, so nothing's ever good enough for some people. I don't know what that's about.
Hey everyone, welcome to Madhouse, the only podcast hosted by Maddie Smith. Believe it or not, I'm joined in studio today by Miss Allie Mae, resident Allie Mae.
What up?
That's what we call her, Miss Allie Mae, here on the couch with some sunglasses on. Some drama last night.
A little bit of drama.
But came home and her bed was soaking wet.
Soaking wet.
Because I came over and pissed in it.
Yeah.
So she'll be joining us as Stevie Wonder today. And we have a guest. And his name is Mike Robert Recine the First.
Yeah.
He typed it into the sign-in
When I
up there.
signed in, yeah.
I was like, wow, specific.
Yeah.
And he's got his little Capri
And then she was
Sun.
like, "What's your email?" And I was like, "Imagine if it was like
Cum dumpsters.
Slut Blasters 69."
Sorry, I made it in middle school.
Can I
imagine?
tell you, I dated this guy and his whole family was like chaotic, dysfunctional. The guy from the trailer park. He had a family reunion and the grandpa, this old Greek guy, was going around collecting emails, and he went up to Eli's sister, and her email address that she gave him was hotashellmel69.
Nice. He's like, thank you.
What was he collecting emails for?
To send pictures from the reunion.
But yeah. You know, the usual.
Yeah.
So, Mike, can you just look at the camera and tell us a little bit about yourself?
I'm Mike Recine. I'm 5'8". I have a special out on YouTube.
Yep.
It's called I'm Normal.
Filmed
I got
this
a
year.
wife and
Came
a
out
kid.
this year.
Came out this year.
Married, one kid.
Yeah, I'm
Nice.
trying for a second.
Really?
Yeah, it's not going.
Really?
It's not going great.
Why?
I don't
Tell
know.
us about
I have
it.
no idea. It's just
And
it's just
You need
hard.
to drink more water so your cum
think?
shoots harder.
yeah, you got it. Yeah, you
Is
got
that what you've heard?
Yeah.
How do you
Okay.
drink enough water?
I don't know. No, I don't. I guess I don't.
Like, what's
Yeah.
your daily intake?
Are you sure? Are you sure?
I
Now
am
he's stuck
sure.
on that.
If you are dehydrated,
Okay.
your cum is gonna kind of
doesn't
like
shoot.
It's gonna
barely-
stop at
You gotta-
before it gets to the tubes.
It's just
Okay.
you
Yeah.
ever notice when you come and it's just kind of like dripping out?
Dehydrated.
Dehydrated.
Yeah. But if you're
Gotta drink
hydrated,
more
your
water.
veins will fucking.
But what
push
happens
it
if you're
through.
hydrated? It just, but
It comes out of her mouth.
It's not just more.
Ryan's checking the facts, or Caroline's checking over there. What do we got?
Yes, proper hydration can help with male
Interesting.
fertility.
Okay.
Okay.
And
Because we've
shooting.
been trying like for months. and
Really?
It's
Yeah.
not, yeah.
And
And
you-
every month it's like doesn't happen.
You're doing the
so
the-
water.
the-
That's good.
You're doing the flows and looking
yeah,
at the
tracking
ova
the ovulation
and blah blah
and-
blah. And
yeah,
gets
yeah.
not very romantic after
Putting
that
my
point.
penis in the
Putting
vagina.
penis.
Wow.
And are
Yeah.
you coming in her?
Yes.
I just want to ask. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. So that-
Yeah, because that's
You never know.
You never
Yeah.
know.
Yeah.
Right.
That's a
Yeah.
crucial part of the step. You didn't have a hard time the first time, right?
No.
How old are you?
I don't know. I think that was before I was vaccinated, though.
Oh.
I don't know.
Oh,
It
not
might-
the
maybe.
Got a little
vaccine.
conspiracy
Somebody-
theorist.
You might
in
not
here.
even want to get her pregnant at
Right,
this point.
right.
You know what I
yeah.
mean?
Right.
Yeah, yeah,
I
yeah.
have a
Yeah.
little gay retard coming out.
I might have a little.
We are on Cast Digital. You have to say the R word.
You have to once every 5 minutes just to
Yeah.
make sure.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so trying, that's cool. Are you doing any like fertility stuff, like all that?
No,
shit?
not really. I guess
Yeah.
just like changing my diet or whatever. They say
Yeah.
eat watermelon, blueberries.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Salmon.
And then she sent me an Instagram reel the other day that was like, actually, it's the men's sperm that determines if your wife will miscarry or not.
And
Really?
and also if and I'm not joking. Also, if the kid comes out like autistic and stuff like that's your fault.
Yeah.
Okay.
But it's true. It's true.
Because
Yes, it is.
eggs can be not
Caroline?
appropriate as well.
Yeah, but you
up,
can't
'cause
tell
I
you
froze-
can't tell your wife that. You can't. You
no,
can't
you
say,
have to take
"Honey,
all the
it's
blame.
your yeah.
It's classic.
You gotta be like, yes,
classic
it's
hetero
my
relationship.
sperm, yeah.
Even if it is her fault, you say, "I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
that I upset you."
Yeah.
For,
Yeah.
I'm sorry I forgot
Happy
the
wife,
color
happy
of
life.
your eyes.
Yeah.
Okay, so, well, I froze my eggs, and it's a little bit of that too. Your eggs
did?
get less viable
Good.
after
Now,
age
where
35.
Yeah.
where are your eggs? They're just like in a freezer
They're in my
downtown.
freezer.
Are they?
Yeah, no, I'm kidding.
No.
Yeah, they're in Midtown. I'll go say hi to them. Hi, you guys. I have a bunch of them stored in there.
Yeah.
I was thinking about going through a second round, but the longer I go from that, the less I'm like, ugh. The more
you think
I'm
you
Isn't
could do
it
like a
such a
DIY?
crazy process too?
it's a crazy process. Do you know how
Really?
it works?
Not really.
Do you know how it works? You start by shooting up. You pick which days to do because it's a 2.5 week little thingy.
You think you want kids someday?
See, I don't know. I go back and forth, but I didn't want to be 42 and say, I wish I had a kid.
Yeah, yeah.
And I don't want an Asian kid. I'll tell you that much.
Why not?
Like, I don't know. I'm racist.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, you're saying you don't want to go to the
But I do
sperm
think-
bank?
I don't want to adopt.
Oh, right,
I don't
right,
wanna
right,
adopt.
right.
Yeah,
I do think that'd be
yeah.
really cool to adopt. You have one kid that's yours and one kid that's a different race
That
that
could
you
be cool.
adopted, and just see how they.
Angelina
See how they
Jolie
do.
style.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have an adopted
think that's really
cousin
cool.
and regular kids adopted and one adopted, and the
Yeah.
adopted kid was a devil.
Oh yeah.
Devil.
Oh, really?
My aunt and uncle said the minute they brought him home, they knew he was off.
Really?
No.
Yeah.
How old was he
Yeah.
when they adopted him?
Well, he was old. He
Older.
missed those nurturing times, so he was like
Sure.
2. And since then, he had to go to alternative like boarding school.
Yeah.
Smoking ciggies, age 9, lighting bushes on fire.
Yeah.
You know that kind of stuff. Jersey
it's so
bad
easy
boy.
to fuck up a kid. It
Jersey
seems
bad.
like.
I know.
He
Yeah.
sounds
Yeah.
like my brother who
Right.
had 2
Right.
totally normal parents.
Totally normal.
Totally normal.
Yeah.
Nothing to see over here.
Okay, so you're trying. That's cool. Got to do the old pump and dump, and then wait to see if she's prego.
Yeah.
That's stressful.
Yeah.
Are you having a?
So every month.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The diet is important.
Is it?
Yeah.
I also heard Mucinex. If the woman takes Mucinex, it makes the canal easier to travel through. something like
Really?
that. Yeah, but I didn't know the thing about water. It's
Water.
so great.
It's real.
Yeah.
And also
Okay.
maybe you should look into taking a teaspoon of olive oil every day.
Okay.
I'm serious.
Yeah.
Lube things
See,
up.
I kind of like I kind of like the way I shoot now, though.
Do you shoot?
It's a good like
Is it a good
thickness.
shoot?
Yeah, yeah.
Do you get a
I'm
little
proud of my-
distance?
But how would
Do
you
I
know if you get
No, I don't
distance
get
if
distance.
you're inside of
I don't
her?
get distance, and that's probably.
Caroline,
That's what
can
we're
you
talking
cue
about.
up a
Yeah.
movie? We're gonna see. We're gonna put this to the test and see how far.
but
can
it's.
you
I'm
pull
saying
some
it's.
porn?
You're right. I don't really shoot, but it's like a good like viscosity, I guess.
Okay,
Right.
we
Yeah.
want to get the distance.
Is
Yeah.
there a
We
lot
wanna
of
get that
it
distance.
when you do it?
And maybe you could
I
have
would
her
say it's
hanging
like-
upside down right after you come in hers to let it really get down in there.
Okay.
hang her
Hang
up
like
by
a
her
bat.
ankles.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like a bat. Yeah. Are you like I've heard people breaking up after they tried to have kids because it was so stressful.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
we already have the one,
Yeah,
so
I
we
know.
can't. You
I
know.
know.
Can't
yeah.
break up.
Yeah. You like being a dad?
Yeah, it's good. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think
You have a cute kid.
Thanks.
Mostly from Deb because she's really hot.
I know.
Yeah.
Yeah,
she
she's
is.
hot.
Deb is a fucking
Yeah.
dime.
Yeah. Yeah.
She's
If
got
he
a
came-
cute, innocent face,
Yeah.
but big,
big
big
tits.
knockers.
Yeah.
Big knockers.
Yeah.
My
Big.
phone's charging, or
Or you show them.
I'll send you guys something.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
send us
Not
some.
like the.
You know, you
yeah, yeah.
promised me tip pics from Deb like 2 years ago, and I'm
don't-
still
did I?
waiting on them. Yeah.
I don't remember that.
Just kidding, Deb. That never happened.
Anyway, well, that's cool, Mike. So you're having a good summer.
Yeah.
Trying to have kids, coming without protection, and are you cooking a lot of food? I know you're a big chef.
Yeah, I'm
I
kind
like
of sick
your,
of it.
Really?
I don't like it anymore.
Oh,
yeah.
wow.
I have an electric stove.
Yeah.
And
Oh,
I'm
that'll
not a
take the
fan.
joy
Yeah.
right out of
Yeah.
it all.
I have gas, but there's only one option, and it's boiling hot. Yeah, it's not like a nice gas stove.
I meant to tell you that if you turn your stove on for even like 1 minute, like an hour later, it's still so hot.
Yeah, I know.
Just kept touching it, and
Yeah,
I was
I know.
like,
Yeah. It
Yeah.
doesn't, because with the gas, the
Yeah.
flame just goes away, and then you can.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's kind of a pain.
It's
It's
a-
It's also a boring conversation. But
sorry.
I know we're
Yeah,
murdering
yeah.
right now.
Sorry. Wait, whose fault is that? I didn't bring up the electric stove. That was
Right.
you.
You're right.
I like an
You're
electric
right.
stove. They're easy to clean. Boom,
Yeah.
boom, boom, wipe down.
That's true.
Gas stove, so many crevices filled
You
with
gotta take
fucking
the-
dried
yeah.
pasta and shit like that. I saw your Instagram where you had a Creole accent,
Oh,
Cajun
yeah.
accent.
Yeah.
It was hilarious.
Thanks.
What does it say? Cajun style domalaya.
Yeah. Have you seen that guy? His
One
name's
stick of
Ralph the
butter?
Baker.
Oh no,
on-
I thought
on
you were
TikTok.
just. I thought you were just.
No, he's like a
doing your
guy
thing.
that like he'll like throw butter on a griddle and
Oh,
make
man.
jambalaya and all kinds of.
Yeah, well, I thought it was funny
Cajun
when you
stuff.
did it.
Thanks.
2 stick of butter.
Yeah. yeah. That's him.
All right, cool. Well, we got some questions for you, Mike.
Okay.
We're gonna split them up, and we're gonna rock with you.
Okay.
Because we know that you're a chef, you're a dad, you're a wife, you got a wife,
Yeah.
you're Italian, you're from Jersey?
Jersey. Yeah.
Nice. So is Allie.
So is Allie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Where in Jersey?
Near Princeton.
Oh.
Like Princeton and Trenton.
Nice.
Yeah.
But some near Princeton can be kind of like not ghetto, but you know.
Yeah. Well, I'm kind of like you. I'm like not ghetto, but I feel like I have to pretend that I am. You know? Where you're like from like a good family,
What town?
but you're like,
What
I live in a trailer, my bed's wet, and I do heroin. You know.
Oh yes, yes, yes.
She is like a good sidekick, I think.
Who?
Allie. Is she like your sidekick?
Yeah.
We
Yeah.
have one of those little motorcycles.
Yeah,
Yeah.
She sits in it, and I bring her my suitcase and stuff like that. She sits on my lap when I fly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I know. We
like
were in
a-
Atlantic City this weekend.
She can fit under the chair.
Yeah, they're like, "Can you push that for?" I'm like, "Get down! I'll give you some peanuts." Dude, we fucked it up in Atlantic
You're like,
City
she
this
rescued
weekend.
me, actually.
Yeah. Oh my god, it's hard to say.
Pissing and shitting all over her
It's-
floor.
yeah.
She rescued me.
We were in Atlantic City. We did shrooms this weekend.
Good times.
Always so fun. Always so
Good
fun
times.
on shrooms.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I had the
just-
chance to do them this weekend, and I said, somebody offered me, and I said, I don't think that's responsible.
What?
How long has it
Yeah.
been? It is responsible.
It
it's
is-
medicine.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
medicine.
Open up your
it's from
mind.
the earth.
People don't like die from it. Like
No.
No.
cocaine, you know, because cocaine, like people
No,
die.
there's no fentanyl in
Yeah,
shrooms.
there's
it's
no fentanyl
it's
in
of
shrooms,
the
okay.
earth. It's a fungi.
Yeah,
You
okay.
eat it and you get chatty. That's me.
Yeah.
I eat it
And laughing. Lots of
chatty,
laughs.
laughing. We were up till 6 a.m. laughing.
Okay.
Yeah.
The sun came out, closed the curtains, kept talking.
Okay.
Boom.
Chatting,
Yeah.
laughing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
I did it like
mingling.
15 years ago, and it was great. But
Yeah.
then, you know, it's always like, I don't have that kind of time. To,
I know it is
You
time.
do
It-
have
it-
that kind of
It is
time.
time, though. It is
And
time.
then I'm
But
not
your,
really like
your
a-
family was out of town.
They were out of
It would have
town,
been
yeah.
perfect.
Yeah, but when my family's out of town, I'm like, I got to get work done. I got to clean, you know, I
Yeah.
got to clean the tub,
Right.
do grocery shopping. Like, I can't be doing shrooms.
Yeah,
It's
true.
irresponsible.
True. I think
Yeah.
they're so fun.
I don't think I'm ever going to have fun again.
Yeah, it
Oh.
really
Yeah.
seems like minimal right now.
Yeah.
Is your special doing well?
I guess what's doing well.
Like, have you been able to
Got
like,
any
go on
views?
gigs and sell tickets and stuff?
I guess, yeah. You don't really see it like that tangibly,
Yeah.
but yeah, I think it's like a nice little bump, I guess.
Yeah.
It's got like 160,000 views.
That's
That's
great.
okay.
That's great.
That's
Yeah.
great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's great. You know, like Matt McCusker or
I'm not Matt McCusker,
you know,
yeah, and I never will be.
Matt Rife.
I'm not
and-
Matt Rife, yeah.
Definitely not Matt Rife.
No.
Definitely not.
No.
He's the king.
He's the king, yeah.
He's a legend.
If I'd met him, I would probably get on my knees
Yeah.
and like ask to
Suck.
kiss his hands or something.
I
Yeah.
would suck
Yeah.
him off and eat his asshole.
Yeah, yeah.
Come on.
Did you see
you
the
wouldn't.
preview for his new?
Do you guys find him like attractive?
No, not my
okay.
type. No,
Never.
Not my type.
I don't really like hot guys.
Yeah.
Like hot guys.
Yeah.
They
Does not
they,
do it for
they
me.
are they're unsettling.
Yeah.
Feeling. Especially that face, that jaw. That
It's a little much,
it's,
right?
It's all very like it looks like different features put together
Yeah.
onto one face.
Mr. Potato
Yeah,
Head.
Mr. Potato Head, like the
It looks like
teeth
if he
with the
bumped his
jaw.
head, it would like shatter.
Yeah.
His whole face would shatter.
Yeah, yeah.
You're like, don't look at me.
Yeah.
Yo, don't be looking at me.
Yo,
Yo, my face all fucked up. Damn.
there was a clip he posted recently where he was sitting in a chair on stage doing crowd work from there.
I saw that.
Like, how is that any different from being like someone on a TV show? Remember that crossing over show where he'd bring people up from the audience? And
Right,
that
right.
guy, who's that guy? He did
John Edwards.
John Edwards,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
How
Oh
are
my
you
God.
any different from that?
Oh my
He's
God.
sitting there in his chair, like, love, where you from?
Yeah, yeah.
Texas. All right, all right. Everything's bigger there. You have to laugh.
You have to
right?
laugh.
Mike, what is your morning routine?
I guess I'm trying to think of like a funny answer. I don't know.
You don't have to be
I guess
funny.
I guess I wake up.
Yeah.
I turn on Bluey for my kid.
Okay.
Make some breakfast.
What's Bluey? I don't even know what
It's
that
like
is.
a show. It's about these Australian dogs.
Oh, that sounds so annoying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, but it's a good. It's
They
a
say
good
things
show.
like cheeky.
Yeah.
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 Oh, hey, we were got lost in the desert.
Yeah.
You kids will have to help us get out.
They're like, my dad molested me. You know? He's like, I'm just a dog.
I'm just a dog, and my
don't
dad
know.
put his dildo in my butthole. You wake up,
I
breakfast.
guess ideally it would be like I would wake up, I would do a little workout, do a little kettlebell workout, and then I would read. I don't know.
Nice.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Nice.
Right. Italians can't
I'm reading
read.
this book
Yeah,
right now.
right. Come on. What are you reading? A cookbook?
Yeah.
hates us.
Mike
What do you
makes
do?
the
You
best
say that?
faces.
I know he does.
He doesn't even know he's
Really?
doing
No,
it.
you have no idea you're doing
yeah.
it.
He
Like while
can't
we're
control
talking,
it.
you're like,
Yeah. I don't know what that is.
yeah, some sort of.
Some sort of autism.
It's like a
Tick. You have
judgmental
a tick.
Tourette's kind of. Like I know I'll say something weird because you're like. You can like hear him being like, I mean, not
no, it's
necessarily.
more me not having like a funny answer locked and loaded.
Oh, you're
know.
like autistic like that, like
Yeah,
always
yeah,
getting
yeah.
ready for.
Yeah. I'm like, oh, fuck. Yeah. I'll just say the dog molests his kid.
Pun. Need a pun.
Yeah. No, I'm not that bad, but I do know
Yes.
people who are
Yes,
like
me
that.
too.
Yeah.
Me
lot of
too.
puns.
People who like speak in jokes, and you go, can you just be normal?
Yeah, chill for one
Can you be a person?
fucking second.
Chill for
I'm normal.
1 second.
I'm normal.
Okay, so
But you don't have autism, do you?
No. I'm very aware of social cues. I can connect with people.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I don't want to like
have it.
find out that I have it because
Mike,
Right.
you are
Yeah.
1,000% autistic.
Yeah,
Okay, but
Yeah.
all right.
we don't want to, burst your bubble. But
Yeah.
your sensory bubble.
Yeah.
but
I'm a doctor, and
you are on the spectrum.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
1,000,000%.
Okay.
How you made it this far shocks the
No,
entire
but that's
comedy
the thing is
community.
like because
You
my
have the
brother,
cool
my brother's
autism.
like
your
severely
brother's
autistic.
like
Yeah.
your brother's like
So-
autistic, but
you
you're like,
got the one where you
Yeah.
can fuck them and it's okay.
he's like
like,
autistic.
you know what I
Right.
mean? Like,
He's like,
he can have
autistic.
sex. It
Yeah.
would be weird if your brother was getting fucked.
Yeah.
You know what
Yeah.
I mean? But
Yeah.
you,
because he's like autistic.
Yeah.
but you're like
it was
autistic.
weird that one time that happened.
Yeah, you all watched to make sure he could feel it.
But do you think it's like? Do you think you can just diagnose somebody with autism?
I mean, some people in our community have self-diagnosed.
some people
Yeah.
have been diagnosed by a shaman, I heard.
Right.
And
Yeah.
Right.
if you pay attention,
and they're stealing all the glory from me.
Yeah,
Yeah.
stolen
They are.
valor.
But I guess I don't want to like get diagnosed and find out because
I
like
don't
I
think
made it this far.
Your
made
life
it
wouldn't
this far.
change.
So it wouldn't
if you
change,
got
yeah.
diagnosed, other than you now doing stand-up about having autism.
Deb might be nicer to you, more understanding.
She might be nice.
Yeah,
to me.
true.
Yeah.
That'd be nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't. I really don't think it would change anything. I don't even know what the autism test is. Like
Right. I don't know what it is either.
you.
It's kind of they're on.
It's like a woman comes in and asks if she looks fat in this dress, and you're like, yeah, definitely. She starts crying. Wait, I was just telling the truth.
yeah.
What book are you reading? You said you were reading a book.
Yeah, it's called The Power Broker, and it's about like the
Oh,
building of New
yeah,
York
Robert
City.
Moses.
Yeah,
Robert
yeah, yeah.
Moses. Robert
Yeah.
Moses. Robert Moses.
What is it about?
And
It's
it's
about
good.
Robert Moses.
It's about Robert Moses, how he like built. He kind of built New York City as we know it.
Yeah, and he was a
Yeah.
little bit of a racist.
He was a little bit of a racist.
He would
yeah.
put like expressways that cut off like
Right
the
through, like,
projects from
a
the rest
black
of the
neighborhood,
city.
yeah.
Gotcha.
The
Yeah.
massive.
And they tried to do one at the Lincoln Tunnel, but there were people who like the
Yeah.
people said no. Because
Really?
they had the political power to be like, yeah, you're not doing that.
Did he?
But
But he also did like. Didn't he put in like the parks and stuff?
He did a lot of the
Did he
parks,
want
yeah.
to? Did he want to roll through Central Park, or did he?
No, but he was like there should be like areas where women can change their baby's diaper in the park.
Really?
Progressive.
Yeah. So
Okay.
he had like a definitely like a vision of
Right. Right.
what he wanted the city to be.
He just
and
hated
so much
poor
stuff
people.
that we kind of he hated.
Yeah.
I haven't gotten to that part in the book yet.
I read maybe
But-
like a quarter of it.
Okay.
Super lengthy,
It's like 1,100 pages.
and that's not one that you can just pop out on the subway. Because
No,
people
it's
will
not.
say, "Oh, there's the guy reading the Power Broker.
yeah.
There he is."
Yeah.
It's like this big.
Really?
Yeah, and the words are this small.
Wait, it's
Yeah.
the,
And
it's a
not-
thick book.
Yeah, it's like
Yeah.
this
Oh
tall.
my
It's
God.
small. It's small print.
And
Yeah.
small print.
Oh,
and
geez.
I'm gonna
tall-
maybe
just-
cut it in half. I think.
He had kind of like a
Like it's a sandwich.
They did. they had his upbringing and stuff in there too, right? Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Kind of weird stuff.
Was it a good or bad upbringing?
I thought it was good.
Yeah, he like came from a wealthy family, and he was
Yeah.
like kind of like idealistic, and he was like, I'm gonna make life better for poor people, but he only meant I guess white poor people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because like I used to live in Red Hook in Brooklyn, and it's a neighborhood that's cut off by the BQE, the 278.
Yeah, I lived in Red Hook too.
When?
You knew I lived in Red Hook. I
sorry.
lived there for like 6 months.
Oh.
Remember?
Yes,
Yeah.
because you, because the sandwich shop.
Yeah.
Right, but you were on the better side of the BQE.
I guess it was on the better
You
side.
weren't over
Yeah.
there. I was over there by IKEA.
Yeah.
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 It's fucking weird.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you lived with like an old man, right? An old Italian
When I
guy?
first moved to New York City, I lived with an old Italian man named
that's such a good,
Luciano,
like, yeah.
and he was a retired mime.
Lucio.
Yeah.
And
But that is such a good like I'm moving to New York City
Yeah.
story because
Yeah.
when you just want to be here, you're like,
you're like,
get
I'll
me
take
in,
any
get
room.
my foot in
I'll
the
take
door.
me in.
Yeah.
And the room that he posted online was a fake picture It wasn't a real picture.
You gotta love it.
I got there. The room was the size of like 2 of these couches, just like back to back.
Yeah. You said
Tiny
your dad
twin
dropped
bed.
you off. And
My dad dropped me off, and he
was
was like, my sister was like, he was so concerned. Dad dropped me off, and the room, I moved there in the summer, so it was fine, but there was no heat. It had the kind of like fake, like a shed. It was like a shed attached to the back of a basement level apartment. I paid $850.
That's so much money.
So much money.
Yeah.
And then when he went out of town, he went to Italy. My neighbor upstairs told me that he was paying $850 as well. So we were splitting the cost of the apartment, and he had a full queen size bedroom in the front of the apartment with heat. Yeah.
No way.
Yeah.
And then she never trusted a mime again. after
Again.
that.
Yeah.
You can't.
Again.
Yeah.
And I just like spread all over the apartment because he was gone for a couple of months. Then he came home without announcing himself. He texted me and was like, "We have a problem," because my shit was all over the apartment.
Yeah.
And then I moved out the next week
No
because I was
way.
like, "I'm just gonna move out when he comes back."
Yeah.
Because it's fine for now.
And he was old.
Yeah, he was like 70.
Yeah.
He might be dead now.
Yeah.
But he was poor too.
Yeah.
He would eat like boiled baby carrots and, like crap like that.
Yeah.
And his apartment was empty. There was no couch, no TVs. He just had like his old objects in there, like that he collected over his years as an artist. So like 2 like huge horns just like
Yeah.
in the corner, a big like rope rug all rolled up, and one huge like painting of the New York Harbor.
Yeah.
Just like little collections of his stuff from
Yeah.
over the years. But now he works in a Raymore and Flanagan showroom in Westchester.
Okay.
And drives there from Red Hook.
Okay.
Yeah.
way.
Yeah.
No way.
Yeah. He told me I look different from my picture that I sent him.
You had to send him
He
a picture.
accused you of catfishing?
Yeah.
Did he rent the room to you being like, oh, I thought you were going to be hot?
Yeah.
Thought you were going to be hot enough to live in my shed.
Yeah, probably. And that was when I was like 200 pounds. I was like, what do you mean? I was catfishing back then. When I first moved to New York, I was meeting guys off OkCupid, and it would be like, that's where my photo is taken from.
Yeah, yeah.
And I'd go there in like a big shirt, and I'd be like, maybe he can't see my body. Yeah, he fucking can.
Really?
Yes, he can.
Yeah.
He can see every part of it
In the picture or in real life?
in real life.
Oh, right,
yeah,
right.
Yeah, yeah.
That's happened to me, but you kind of just have to just go with that, you know?
A girl showed up
When
a
you
little
show up-
bigger.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're always a little bigger than you expect.
And the guys like
kinda
big
have
girls,
to-
don't they?
Yeah.
Lots to grab
Yeah,
onto.
yeah, yeah.
Everyone's always different.
Lots
Because I
to
remember
watch
one time I
shake.
met a girl and she was like much bigger than she looked, and I
Yeah.
was like, okay, but you know, it is what it is.
It is what it is.
You know,
Yeah.
we're all trying to make it out here.
Yeah.
We're all trying to get fucked by Mike Recine.
Yes, we are.
That's actually why we invited you here today.
Yes, we are. I met up with a guy. He was like, just meet me at McDonald's in Union Square.
Jesus.
And then he came we talked for like 20 minutes, and he was like, I'm going to be honest, I don't want to get a drink.
Wow.
You just got to be. I mean, girls do it to guys all the time.
What?
Like, say stuff like that.
Yeah.
Like, I'm going to keep it
Yeah.
real. Like,
Yeah.
it's not going to happen.
I
Yeah.
said something like that this weekend.
That's good.
Really? We were in Atlantic City this weekend, and we were walking around the casinos. We were shrooming. We were a little high. We both kind of looked like hookers.
Yeah.
Allie had a red dress like this high on and fishnets. Hilarious.
Nice.
And
trying to get
we
fucked.
walked to the center of the casino where all these monkeys fucking were watching the Israel blah, blah, blah fight. The
okay.
UFC fight between the style bender and some white guy.
Yeah.
Of course, all the guys in Atlantic City were like, take down the black guy.
Yeah, it
They
was
would
that
all
you could
cheer.
feel the
They would all
energy.
cheer every time.
I was just in Seaside last week, and it's like,
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's disgusting.
It's disgusting.
Yeah.
So we're the only girls standing
and
there.
you probably have like an affinity for the Jersey Shore because you probably went there as a kid, and you're like,
Yeah.
And
but-
she lived in Asbury Park.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I just like, I was on the boardwalk and I was like, I really hate this. There's
Really?
nothing redeeming about
How
the
do you feel
fucking
about
boardwalk.
Wildwood?
I mean, like we used to go when I was a kid, but I feel like the boardwalk was better maybe when I was younger.
And do you like
The
it now?
games were better, and they had like little dollar stores where you could get like toys. You could like
Yeah.
just buy toys.
They still have
Yeah.
like it's
He just doesn't like that there's more black people there now.
Yeah.
no,
what
that's
he's saying.
actually
avoid
games were
Coney
better.
Island at all costs.
We went to
That's
Coney
the
Island
case.
too.
We
You
were
want to
the,
know something funny that happened when
Coney
we were at
Island's
Coney
not
Island?
that bad. Yeah,
It's pretty
we were
rough.
the only white people.
Yeah,
Yeah.
not to say,
Okay.
but you know.
Yeah.
there's nothing wrong with that.
Nothing wrong with that.
If that was me, I would say this is great. I love living in a diverse metropolitan city.
That's how we felt.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
We were watching.
Brighton Beach is nice. You ever go there?
I never been there, but I
Yeah.
need to go.
You can get there on an express train.
Okay, good to know. Train school. So we were watching this UFC fight.
Sorry.
We're like looking at that thing, and then we see like these 6 Guidos just staring at us, gelled hair, curled up. Every single one of them had a black shirt and jeans on, and we were looking at them because we were making fun of them. But then we realized they thought we were looking at them to like flirt.
Yeah.
Because I would look at them and be like, "Look at that one," and they thought I was being like, and I was like, "He looks gay." So then I look at them, and they're they're looking at me like.
Yeah.
Then, of course, they came over. They came over. One of them came over. Hey, just what are you ladies up to?
Yeah.
And then we're like, not much. And then, of course, once one guy comes in, then the second one, he's like, hey, wanted to join this little party over here.
Yeah. So awkward.
Dina, our friend Dina, got taken by one of the guys, so they're talking over there. One guy had me and Allie.
Yeah.
And he asked, like, he was like, you watching the fight? I was like, yeah, I actually, I've actually met the style bender before. So I was like, style bender's, pretty cool. He's so fit. And this guy seemed taken aback that I knew what I was talking about. And he just like turned away from us.
Literally turned away from us.
Turned his back to us, hands in pockets. We're stuck. No one wants to speak to us.
Yeah.
Why didn't he want to speak to you?
Because the guy didn't engage beyond that conversation.
Yeah.
Then our friend Dina is still talking to them. And then Dina taps Allie like we have to go.
Yeah.
Allie to these 2 guys goes,
I have to change my tampon now.
Okay. That's a good out, I guess.
and then we left.
Yeah. Okay. What did they say to that?
He was like, what the hell? We ran away. It was hilarious.
Nice.
It was
It
hilarious.
was very
I mean, it's
fun.
hard picking up women. We're all going to laugh at you.
Yeah. Yeah.
But they said that happens all the time. No one
What?
ever walks up to me. I've never had that.
I think Dina maybe
Who, the
more.
guys said that happens all the time?
Dina,
No.
me and Dina were saying like,
Like
yeah,
guys
it happens.
will walk up.
Yeah.
No one ever.
Yeah.
But you get approached a lot?
That was a very stark approaching. That was it's been a while since that's happened to me, but I think it was because there was 80 men watching the fight, and then
We
3
were the
women over
only
here.
girls.
Yeah.
I think that's really what it was.
Yeah.
I don't get approached a lot, but I also dress and look like shit.
Yeah.
So I have the
Same,
appearance
actually.
of a man. Yeah. Have you ever been to Italy?
Yeah. Twice. It's
Yeah.
cool.
Really?
Yeah.
Do you have family there?
Yeah.
Are you Sicilian?
No. We're from a little village called Reapy. You spell it
AP.
R-A-P-E-Y.
Really?
No, it's R-I-P-I.
Reapy.
Yeah,
Reapy.
He
Reapy.
reaping me.
Yeah.
He reaping me.
Yeah.
Mike is a reapist.
Yeah.
Okay. So you guys are from Reapy.
We're
What is that?
yeah.
Middle? Northern
It's
Italy?
nice though. It's like it's like an hour south of Rome, and so it's a pretty small town. My family owns like a restaurant somewhere in there. So if you Google image it, you'll probably see the restaurant. Yeah,
Really?
restaurant banquet hall. Yeah. So
What's it
Banquet hall.
called? What's it called?
that's kind of cool. I don't know. I don't think the restaurants have
This-
names over there.
Yeah, it's just
They're
like
just kind of like. But
Trattoria.
it's pretty small, but it's nice.
Fiugi. I've never been to Italy.
Have
I
you-
would like to
oh,
go.
okay. Yeah, it's nice.
Is it the food as good as they say?
Yeah, the food's good.
I feel like the people are
But I
hot.
think it's just as good here.
the
yeah.
pizza? What do you
Yeah.
think about the pizza
The
compared to
pizza's
here?
good.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't love that Neapolitan style pizza though. I
Yeah.
had some last night.
I had some
I
last
just
night
think
too.
ours- yeah.
That's
really?
so weird. Yeah, I had a wood fire, like the wood fire. You mean?
I don't like that doughy like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
It's too woppy for me.
and they make like the crust is so big.
Big,
and there's like
yeah.
this much pizza. Mm-hmm. I want
Oh,
You
you
get that-
wait,
it's like
wait,
it's
okay.
like the Neapolitan style.
yeah, like at the stand when
I
the wood fire type of thing.
that.
There's
Yeah.
like not enough actual pizza.
Right, right,
in it.
right.
They're so small
Eh,
too.
yeah, they're so small.
Yeah.
They're so small. It's a little
definitely not
overdone
my
at this
favorite.
point, in my
Okay.
opinion.
I think so too.
That kind of that pizza style.
Yeah.
And they all have the same. They got the margarita, they got the pepperoni with the hot honey,
Mm-hmm.
and then they'll have a white, and then some people have like a fig and
It's like
ricotta.
Oh, a fig.
That
type
kind
of
of sounds
things.
good.
It's good. I'm just over the pizza, and then
Yeah.
they put so many toppings on that it flops in your hand.
Oh.
You know,
It kind of falls off and like
Falls off.
Yeah, you have
Yeah.
to eat it with 2 hands for sure.
yeah, sloppy.
Yeah.
So if I'm gonna have
And it's doughy.
doughy,
Yeah.
yeah,
What's your favorite? What kind of pizza do you like?
I like a New Jersey
Yeah.
box big pizza,
Yeah.
nice chewy
Yeah.
slices like this
A
big.
little crunch to the crust is nice too.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah. yeah, me too.
Yeah.
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 My family had.
They're like, here's your pie, Mr. Racine.
Roll it up and put it in the ass. Yeah, like that. Oh, yes, that.
Yeah.
Just a
Yeah.
big. Like my family used to
Like
live
the
near.
Nino's in Staten
yeah.
Island is
Yeah.
they're good. But you know what? I like when the cheese gets nice and brown like that.
Me too.
Yeah.
Me too.
Yeah.
Me too. I could eat 6 of those slices.
Yeah.
And a Diet Coke.
Yeah.
With some ice in a glass.
Fountain soda.
Yeah.
Fountain soda.
Soda.
Okay.
Again, fuck me in the ass.
Yeah.
That's what I like. I think Joe's Pizza in New York City is a little too thin for me.
Okay.
I know people really love it, but I like the thicker, not thicker, but like not too thin crust.
Yeah.
And you know how like Little Caesars will be like, we have thin crust. And it's like thin. Thin crust to me is more like not as thin as people are saying.
Yeah.
Like a nice,
Little. Yeah.
like when it's like you take 2 bites and it's like,
Yeah. Some of the thin pizza gets crazy thin. There's
Yeah.
a place in Jersey called
Yeah.
Pete and Elda's.
Yeah.
And they're like, if you can eat this whole pie, you get a T-shirt. And it's so thin.
Right. It's
like
Anybody,
easy.
and it's
child
it's
can
a
eat the whole
tortilla
pie.
with sauce on it.
They're like, we accidentally ordered 50,000 t-shirts.
Whoops.
Yeah, seriously.
Tiny pizza.
Yeah.
But do you have a favorite spot, Mike?
I don't know. You know, it changes so fast.
Yeah.
But you know, Lucali in Carroll Gardens is
I
really
know,
good.
yeah.
I mean, you got to wait for like 3 hours.
I
for
know.
Is that the one
I
you
used to live
posted
over
recently
there.
in your story? You
I
posted.
post a lot of pizza and a lot of
A
stuff.
lot
Yeah,
of pizza.
but you posted
Yeah.
one that you waited forever and ever, and there's an old lady, and I think she was kind of
Oh,
nasty.
well, so that's Totono's in Coney Island, and that used to be like the best pizza in the city, but that's like not even good anymore.
Yeah, 'cause you said
It's
it fell off.
She's and the lady's like just as mean as she always. Like we ate there once, and I went and got a soda from the case, and she comes over with the bill, and she's like, "Who?" And somebody told me to go. They were like, "Yeah, go get a soda if you want one." And she comes over with the bill, and she's like, "Who told you to get a soda?" And then the pizza's not good anymore.
So they're mean and it's not good.
They're mean and it's not
Yeah.
good.
Do you think
But
it's
that
a-
used to be like really good.
That used to be the
They-
spot.
Yeah.
Do you think they're using cheaper ingredients, or do you think they?
yeah,
it's
or they just like don't care. I think she's
Yeah.
probably
Yeah.
like burnt out.
Yeah, they
you
fell
know?
off a little bit.
Yeah, I think it was her father or grandfather that probably owned the place, and now she's just like, yeah.
Are you jealous of Dave Portnoy and his pizza endeavors?
No, no, I'm not. I did see a tweet recently. Somebody was like, Dave Portnoy is like, he's surrounded by whores. This guy was like, he's not. Like, men should not aspire to this. He's surrounded by whores. No woman of substance wants anything to do with him, and he's like a loser. And he promotes degeneracy and gambling.
Wow.
And I was like, that's pretty cool. Because you
Yeah.
tweet something like that, people are going to get upset.
I know.
you know?
Really?
Yeah.
I'm not a
He's-
big Dave head.
Yeah.
I think he's
I say be surrounded by whores, be a degenerate, but be hot, and he's not.
Yeah, he's
So-
not. He's not.
Isn't he like 55 years old though, or something?
No, he's
be old
40
and hot.
something.
Okay.
For sure.
What is not hot? Like what would make him more hot?
I don't know.
Like it's kind of a lost cause.
Yeah, there's
in
no
my
fixing
opinion.
it. There's
Well,
not.
I guess he's 47.
Yeah.
Like
He's not like funny or charismatic.
he's
or
like the
anything.
kind of guy who like I would not mesh with at all.
Yeah.
Like he would not like me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's kind of
like,
weird vibes over there too if you go to
Yeah.
Barstool. I don't know. It's like
Opinionated and able to argue, so AKA I would lose because
Yeah.
I'm not good at arguing.
yeah.
So like he could have a dumb opinion and look better than me. 'cause
You might
he's
not be good at
arguing.
arguing, but I feel like you could do you could come in a different angle. Like, I feel
Really?
like, yeah, remember when we did Panties in the Mouth and they hated
Yeah,
us?
they hated us.
Yeah, because we were just LOLing and
Yeah.
nonstop.
Yeah, if I pull a
That's funny.
Kamala
I'm not good at
Harris
arguing
strategy, he's weird.
Yeah.
About Donald Trump.
Yeah,
That's their
yeah.
whole strategy right now. He's weird. Sounds like Hillary Clinton. Remember in 2016, she was like,
Yeah.
he's so weird.
He's disgusting.
Everyone's like, he's gross. And then they came out in droves and voted for him. What do you think? What do you think is going to happen this for the election?
I think she'll probably win.
I think she'll win.
Yeah.
Feels more secure than Hillary Clinton.
Yeah. I think she'll win and they'll keep killing babies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so too.
Yeah.
I think she'll win and we'll see no changes.
Yeah.
I think Trump's going to win.
Really?
Yeah.
That's interesting, but nobody thought, like, I was flying to LA on election day in 2016, and like there was a guy next to me watching the TV, and he was like, I can't believe they even say it's going to be close. You know, like like nobody thought that was
Nobody
going to
thought.
happen. Yeah.
I didn't think Biden would win.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
there was a moment
close
there where
too.
I was like,
Yeah.
he's going to lose and this
Wasn't
is going
that
to be.
crazy? Because we didn't know until like
Yeah.
a week after the election.
Yeah.
Because they were still counting all
Yeah.
those votes.
Yeah, yeah.
And then we had every
And
person
then they were
in
like,
the
do
world.
it again.
Yeah.
Count all 80
yeah.
million votes again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then every person in my life became like a political analyst. Well, if we get Michigan, then we'll obviously be secure for Arizona, and Arizona has 12.
Yeah.
You cannot read. That's crazy.
That's the best.
And it's such a waste of time.
Mm-hmm.
As someone who has like spent a lot of time, following politics, I just, I get burnt out on it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Totally.
I'd rather just give a homeless lady, $1
Mm-hmm.
once a month.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
$12 a year.
Yeah.
You're really contributing to the cause.
Yeah.
Did you hear there's an airline that's allowing women to choose their flights based on not having a man next to them?
No,
Yes.
that's interesting.
I saw that.
Yes.
I think it's
Yes.
great.
I think that's awesome.
I think it's, yeah.
You know, I'd be picking my seat.
Yeah. Has that been a problem? Like, is that a problem when you fly?
Yeah, I hate men.
But do you? Okay, sure. Sure.
A man,
Okay. all right.
when I flew to Vegas last year, a man was sitting next to me, and he offered me a granola bar. Looking back on it, he might have thought
Was
I
it like
homeless.
homemade from like a plastic bag?
Yeah.
It was in
Then
Tupperware.
he talked to me the whole time, and
Yeah.
then he badgered me for my Instagram. So,
Really?
Yeah, so I gave it to him.
Ew.
Okay.
Yeah, and he was,
Did he go in the DMs?
yes, he's
He
in the
was what?
DMs
He was
all-
smelly?
Israeli.
Oh, okay.
And he pesters me.
There's your
and,
problem.
yeah, sorry.
Yeah. You should have been like, I'm an anti-Semite.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
Mike goes, oh, okay.
yeah.
He was Israeli and he annoyed you?
Yeah, wait, that's so
Can you
weird.
imagine?
They're so soft spoken.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The only people who have talked to me on planes have been men.
Okay.
And I didn't want them to.
Yeah.
It's kind of nice to like get to know your seatmate though a little bit. Like I don't always do it, but if I have the opportunity, it is nice to talk to people. Mm-hmm. I sat next to this lesbian couple, I think, on the plane.
Yeah.
Recently.
Yeah.
And I was like, this is kind of cool.
Okay.
And they're creatives like
But then
me.
they never fucked, so
Yeah.
you were like, never mind.
Yeah.
I told them.
So
I'm
cool.
They
I'm
didn't
sitting
listen.
next
They
to
never
these
listened to
dykes
my.
right
I
now.
told them I was filming.
Yeah.
I find that there's a lot of, I get upgraded a lot because I just fly Delta so much. There's a lot of networking in first class.
Oh
Really?
A
yeah.
lot of cars
Really?
going back and forth.
Interesting.
Yeah, it's a little party up there.
My
Yeah.
neighbor
Yeah.
sat next to Nelly one time.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
That'd be a cool person to network with.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I met him.
Yeah.
You did?
Oh,
yeah, Wild and Out.
Wow.
He's hot.
Really?
Yeah, he's a hot little chunker.
Is he still
No,
doing?
I sang. I did
5'7".
Really?
5'7".
He's
Yeah.
5'7". I did country grammar. I did karaoke recently, and
Yeah.
I sang country grammar.
Nice.
And it's fun, but I was like winded at the end of it because it's like really. I was like, I need to go to the doctor or something. But there's a part in the song where it's like every other word, and
Yeah.
I didn't drop any N bombs.
Yes.
But
Yeah.
there's that one verse where
Right.
it's like with nice, shice, we snatch it.
Wow.
And I was like, oh my God. I was like, I felt
Yeah.
like I was on like a roller coaster or something.
Time to
It's just a room
check
full
your
of people.
triglycerides.
And I'm just like, I mean, you can look up the song if you want.
Yeah, pull up
you could
this
pull up the
lyrics to
lyrics.
country grammar. See
And
how fast we can
Let
do
me
it.
see if I can rap it without. And if
Yeah,
I drop
okay.
an N bomb,
Yep. Then
you guys can.
you're a real ass dude of
you
the
guys
week.
Can,
Yeah.
You're the real ass dude of the week. All right. Let's see.
I'm
Zoom
go-
in on the lyrics so he can see.
It's farther
see
down,
see the freaking.
but
bridge.
you'll know when it's the voice.
Mike's at the karaoke
There
bar.
it is.
I don't. Eat.
Oh yeah. Who says pretty boys can't be wild? I mean, the music's not. I can do it at my own pace.
Okay, ready?
Well, maybe we should
Zoom
get
in
the
a little more.
music. Maybe
Zoom in a
maybe
little
you
more.
can pull
pretty
up a
boys can't be.
You can pull up a karaoke version.
Okay, pull up
Or do it like a-
karaoke-
On
karaoke
YouTube.
But then you got to get the lyrics. Okay, yeah.
No,
yeah.
they get on YouTube. They have
Karaoke. So
karaoke
you're gonna see if I
versions
can-
of songs.
Yeah.
So you
Yeah,
can
yeah,
actually
yeah.
do karaoke alone in your
country
room.
grammar,
Okay.
and pull up that bridge, and we're gonna see Mike. Your Apple Watch is
But
gonna
it's
be like,
not
"Are you
gonna be-
exercising?"
But but I mean, I'm not gonna drop an N bomb on the on the show.
Yeah, we know.
Yeah.
You do that at home.
We also did a Ja Rule song, and that's fun.
Nice.
Because you get to talk like Ja Rule.
Yeah. Hey. Okay, go to the part where they're doing all the N words.
It's probably like 2/3 of the way into the song.
Yeah, it's down there. Yes. Mike.
Who says-
All right, we got Mike. Solo. Let's rock.
Act talking really, I need it, man. Flows I kick 'em freely, man. Especially of Remy, man. Keys to my beamer, man. Holler at Beanie, man. See me, man. Chief and rolling deeper than any man through Jennings, man. But see, there's no.
Wait,
this isn't the verse
the
though.
N-word? Oh,
Oh yeah, here. Okay, back it up a little bit. This is it. This is it. This is the verse. Go back a little bit.
go back. Go little bit. Okay, ready?
CD back up to King's line with nice shice. Who snatch your life? Trife. Who produce and sell the same to twice. Ice. All of her close, so never sober. From broke to having brokers. My price range is Rover. Now I'm knocking like Jehovah. Let me in now. Bill Gates, Donald Trump, let me in now. Spin now. I got money to lend my friends. Now we in now. Candy beans, Kenwood and Tens. Now I win now. Woo! Lesbian twins now. Seen now. Through the pen. My ends now. I'm down, baby. Go ahead, guys. I think it's the next verse. I think it's the next
Ready to
verse.
Let it go. Shimmy, shimmy, cocoa, what? Okay, that wasn't that many.
That wasn't
N-words.
that. No, I think it's the next one.
Oh, it's got, okay, ready?
It starts with like.
Baby, Oak Street in a Range Rover.
And I'm already kind of winded.
I can hear it. You're like, let me in now. Is it coming?
Is that it?
Oh, this is the end.
Oh,
It must be in the middle. Sorry.
Let's see.
Go back a little bit.
you gotta,
I
we
don't
gotta
know.
cue him in.
You gotta cue me
He's
in, yeah.
gotta get the cue. Down, down, baby, yo, street in a Range Rover, street sweeper, baby, cocked, ready to let it go, shimmy, shimmy, cocoa, what? Listen to it pound, light it up and take a puff, pass it to me now.
Who said pretty boys can't be wild, loud, okay, corralled, foul, running up the club and busting the crowd? How? Ask me again and it's going down. Now, come to the circus and watch me clown. Proud, what you be giving when I'm around. Frown, talking that shit when I leave the town. Say now, can you hoes come out to play now? Hey, I'm ready to cut you up any day now. Play by my rules, boo, and you gon' stay high. May I answer your third question like AI? Say hi to my left in the slammer from St. Louis to Memphis, from Texas back up to Indiana, Chi-Town, KC, Motown to Alabama, LA, New York Yankee to hot Atlanta, Louisiana. All my with country grammar, smoking blunts in Savannah, blow 30 till like I'm Hammer.
Wow.
Oh, Mike.
Wow.
I'm wet.
But I wasn't ready when
When
that
you
came.
rap, you really scream it out.
Yeah.
Hey now, we don't mean me, hey yo.
First off, I had no idea how many times the N-word was in that song.
It's
Yeah.
in it a lot.
I
Yeah.
had
Right.
no idea.
Maybe too
Right.
much.
And then
You should tell him that.
It's a lot. Like,
Yeah.
like I understand you people like to say that
Say
word,
it,
but every
let's
other.
calm down.
Some people want to enjoy ourselves, like karaoke
Yeah.
night.
Yeah.
It's like when you're talking and your dad's like, all you say is like every other word.
Right.
Like
It's like that. All you say is the N-word.
Yeah.
Every other word.
Every
N-word,
other
N-word,
word.
N-word.
N.
N-word. Say it without. Try
Yeah.
saying it without sometime.
Yeah.
You'll sound more eloquent.
Yeah, yeah. And also, I didn't know AI existed back then.
Yeah, I don't know. It might be different. They might
I
have messed
feel
up
like-
the
Is he
lyric or something.
updating the lyrics to keep it fresh?
Possibly.
Wait, where did it say AI?
He said
Yeah, there was a.
there was a lyric.
Something like AI.
Can I talk to you like AI?
Oh, maybe AI, artificial intelligence, was a movie.
I've been getting these really depressing ads for an AI boyfriend on Instagram.
Really? Wow.
Yeah.
I bet.
As this girl keeps being like, I used to be so sad, and now I wake up with the most thoughtful boyfriend every day. He asks me questions. I'm like, this is
Wow.
dark.
It's like the movie Her.
I didn't see.
Her.
Yeah, I saw that. I was telling a Puerto Rican friend about that movie one time, and he was like, "Man, get the fuck out of here." He's like, "What's he gonna do? Stick his dick in his phone?" He's like, "Fucking white people."
He has a good point.
Yeah.
What's Oh,
It's
did you
about
see
a guy
that?
who falls in love with his phone.
Did you see the Trump tweeted the Taylor Swift AI created a Taylor Swift endorsement for Trump?
No.
He shared it.
No way.
Yeah.
No way.
You should get in trouble for that.
Yeah. We.
What are they gonna do? Sue him?
Right.
He's so bulletproof.
He's been sued.
Yeah.
Did you see Disney? Someone died at Disney, and they're saying
And they said
you
she
can't
watched
sue
Lady
us.
and the Tramp.
Yeah, you can't
Yeah.
sue us because you
Is that
downloaded
true?
Disney
I
Plus.
thought that was a fake article.
It's true.
No
Yeah.
way.
It's true. So what happened here?
There's like fine print in the agreement when you sign up for Disney Plus that says like you can't like something about lawsuits, like you have to like do it through arbitration, which is like, I guess, settle outside of
that's
court.
what it is. Yeah.
Jeez.
But like, I don't know how that. They asked the waitress like 20 times if the food had like those ingredients that the
Shellfish or
person
something.
was
Yeah.
allergic to, and
Someone
they're like,
dying is insane.
Yeah.
That's nuts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not a very fairy tale.
And I can't imagine it's a quick
Right.
death when you die of something you're allergic to.
No, she
right?
probably was like
Yeah.
for like
you got to
long time.
watch that for like probably
yeah,
7 minutes.
long time.
Because
That's a long time. That shellfish will close your throat up.
yeah.
That shellfish will close your throat up.
Nuts.
2 sticks of butter.
And then how do you figure out you're allergic to stuff? You just give a baby a little bit of it?
I think
Yeah.
there's a way to test. Like I remember I went to the doctor and they give you like when you're a kid like 6 needles at once. And they
Yes,
poke
I
your
got
arm,
that.
Oh,
and they
okay.
see what blows up and what doesn't.
I'm allergic to penicillin.
Allie's jealous.
What?
They stuck a needle in.
Oh fuck! I want to get an allergy
This isn't
test.
what I thought it was going to be.
She's at the acupuncture place. Like, could you put it right here? Mike, what's the hardest
pretend
drugs
you're
you
my-
ever did?
Me?
Yeah.
I did cocaine like
Shrooms.
twice.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay.
Did you feel energized?
I did, yeah.
Yeah.
Or did it make you feel
I did enjoy
focused?
It did make me feel focused.
Yeah,
Yeah.
sometimes smoking crack, it's like, I'm locked in right now.
Man, I would love to. I really want to smoke crack at some point in my life.
Yeah, maybe we should do like a
That'd be
web
really
series,
fun.
like smoking crack with Allie.
On the Patreon.
But I
Yeah.
tweeted that
Yeah.
once, and everybody was like, "It's not. You got to do meth because crack's not that great."
Really?
Yeah.
What's it feel like?
Crack?
Yeah.
I mean, you get a little heart racing.
Yeah.
You know?
Like poppers.
Yeah, but more intense.
Yeah.
Who did you smoke crack with?
I mean, I was just surrounded by crazy people. I smoked crack with a prostitute a lot.
It's cool.
I used to buy it from this old
You're kind of like Jesus in a way.
old
Hanging out with prostitutes.
Smoked crack with the lepers.
Lepers,
that was
yeah.
in the Bible.
Yeah,
you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't just be doing coke with rich white girls. You should
No.
be smoking it with the lowest of the low.
Yeah,
Yeah.
get in. Get
Bought
the
it
full
from a-
experience.
Bought it from
It's like
an old
Jesus
black
turned water
grandma.
into wine. Allie
Yeah.
turned a baby shower into a crack party.
I accidentally smoked crack at a wedding a couple years ago. I'm
way.
pretty sure.
How do you
yeah.
accidentally smoke crack?
Pretty
Someone
sure
handed you
that's
a
what
pipe?
happened. Well, I got super drunk, and then
So
I
can I
don't.
hit your vape?
Crackle, crackle.
I got super drunk, and I don't.
We're not
really-
making fun. We are like kind of jealous.
Oh, yeah,
that
yeah.
you
Oh,
get
yeah,
to
we're
smoke
jealous.
Crack. Yeah.
We're like, what?
You
What?
you can do it.
I know I
Right.
can do
Guess
it.
what?
I just,
In this life, you can do whatever you
Yeah.
want.
I would
really
have to like
can.
lie to my wife if I wanted to smoke crack. I
Yeah.
don't like to do that.
Well, you can end up
You
at
know
a
what I mean?
wedding,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
that's what I didn't know. I couldn't remember anything. All I know is I woke up the next day. Everyone was so mad at me.
Really?
Yeah, and Joe was like, "You definitely you were like a demon." He said, the hotel." He waterboarded me in the hotel sprinkler system. He said I had to waterboard. I had to put your face
Really?
in the sprinkler system because you were so out of control. Yeah, and
Really?
I didn't remember any of that.
You took the hit and then don't remember
I
anything.
don't. I actually don't even remember doing that.
Maybe it was
But
something
then-
else that you
Because
did.
you were drunk before?
Because I was drunk,
Yeah.
but then someone that was at the wedding, I saw the next day on Twitter, was like, so someone just offered me crack at this wedding, and I was like, well, that'll
crack.
do it.
Yeah.
Don't offer me.
Trying to be cool. You're
Yeah.
trying to be the cool guy at the wedding.
Yeah.
You bring
Yeah.
crack.
Yeah, like
I
a couple at a wedding who just had kids and they're like, first night out.
Yeah.
Crack.
Yeah.
Guys, during the ceremony.
Yeah.
If you want to get a little looser.
You want to get a little loose later, yeah. So that's
But they say like crack's not that different from cocaine. It's just like for poor people.
Is it not
Right?
just like
That's
very
what I've heard.
saturated cocaine? It's
It's
like
It's
all-
like cocaine that you smoke.
it's rocks. It's like it's
Yeah.
basically cocaine that you smoke.
right.
But does this?
Yeah.
I heard it smells bad.
It does have a smell.
Yeah.
I will never look at Chore Boy the same again.
What's that?
It's something you scrub like your kitchen stove. Like
Yes.
if your kitchen stove
Yeah.
is crazy,
You
you go
ate
to
it?
the grocery store and get that
Yeah.
it's like metal,
Yes.
whatever.
Yes.
But you put it in like a crack pipe, and it's kind of like the filter. Sort
Yes.
of.
Oh, wow. Cool. Allie's so cool.
No, I'm not cool. I'm a loser.
Did you have was it a gateway from, was crack first?
Was crack a
Or
gateway?
To heroin?
It was a gateway to
Heroin was
podcasting.
first.
Heroin was first?
Yeah.
And then
But
crack.
then you're just with these people
Yeah.
and they're like, we're doing this. And you're like, okay.
Yeah.
So
Now I hear that heroin's like the best thing in the world.
you will not have a better feeling ever in your life.
Mm-hmm.
Your
Really?
son being born,
No.
the day your wife
Doing
says,
Conan.
yes, I'll marry you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
None of that could
No.
ever compare.
Interesting.
Right.
Yeah.
Mike DiStefano, who is a comic who passed away, he said it's like getting a blowjob while there's a puppy licking your face.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It could even
Sounds
feel better
awesome.
than that.
Feel better than that.
Maybe the
Wow.
puppy's licking your ass.
So why? Damn.
My heart is like palpitating thinking
yeah,
about
Allie's
it.
salivating.
Really? Yeah. And Ray Charles was. So it must be so hard to not do it anymore.
Well, I mean, yes and no.
Yeah.
I'm not around it at all. So, and I'm not around those people that do that. But I mean, it's a great, yeah.
But
Yeah.
now, is it a thing like being in love where you're like, I'm glad I got to experience it,
Of course.
even though it's over?
Yeah, of
Yeah.
course.
Okay.
What's that saying?
So would you recommend-
Don't be sad. It's over.
Yeah.
Or
What's
something.
the
Damn.
saying? Be glad it happened.
Yeah, I guess
Some
I'm
shit.
not.
See, I feel like,
No, I guess that was the wrong thing to say.
well, in school they like scare the shit out of you with drugs. So
yeah,
that's
but you
why I'm
didn't
not.
think in Dare you were like, okay, some of this sounds good. Like
I was scared
No, I
straight.
didn't,
I was
because
scared straight.
I
I was
was
the kind of
scared
bitch who
straight,
came
yeah.
home and to my dad was like, should
Yeah.
you be having that beer?
Yeah.
Oh, really?
And I
If
remember-
my
I remember
child
being like-
does that to me, I will punt them
Yeah.
off the deck.
Because I remember being like,
Yeah.
Mom, what if they hold a gun to your head and say
Yeah.
you have to do heroin and we'll kill you?
Yeah.
What do you do?
We don't do it because drugs are
Yeah.
bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My middle school, they brought in like a Hell's Angel to like come and talk to our
Oh,
class.
wow.
Really?
Nice.
Yeah, he was like a
Nice.
former Hell's Angel, and
Nice.
he was talking about like a murder that he did.
Yeah.
He was talking about how
You're
he-
in like 6th grade.
I'm in 7th grade.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he's talking about how he like him and his motorcycle friends beat a guy to death.
Oh my
Nice.
God, that's
And he
amazing.
starts crying a little bit, and I think that was like the most uncomfortable I've ever been.
You're
Really?
11, like, what the fuck?
Yeah. Yeah.
You didn't think he looked cool at all? Like that little vest with his patches and
Yeah, I was
all
like,
that.
yeah.
Definitely the patches.
I would have tried to link
And
up.
I remember
after.
like I raised my hand because he was like he was telling all these like crazy stories which probably weren't even fucking real, and he told the story about like a girl that went out on a boat and they stuck a knife in her vagina and cut up to her throat, like something like that.
Oh,
And
wow.
I remember raising my hand and being like, so how do you like avoid these situations? And what if they stick a knife in my
You
vagina?
are such a little ass kisser for your
yeah,
teacher.
yeah,
Yeah.
Your teacher
No,
writes in the report
I asked
card.
the Hell's
He's very
Angel that.
engaging.
I asked the Hell's Angel that.
I know,
Right.
but
Yeah, yeah.
it makes you
You
look
know.
good to the teacher.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the
yeah.
teacher's
He
like,
was paying attention.
No,
he
I think I
engaged.
was, yeah.
Good question.
Yeah. You little fucking. How do you avoid situations like that? Thank you. That's amazing.
Well, I'll ask a question if the kids aren't going to.
Really quick, how can I keep my family safe?
What if a Hell's Angel comes to my house and makes my mom suck him off?
Yeah. Wow.
I guess I was just really gullible. Yeah, I didn't have those feelings at all.
Right.
I trusted the cops. I trusted
Yes.
No.
yeah. 'Cause,
You know
they
what
bring
could
the
have knocked
cops.
that out of you if your mom was fucking cops, because
Your
that's
mom
where
was fucking cops. Yeah. So then you
Big
say I don't
time.
trust cops. Because
Loved.
the cops are pounding on my mom's vag.
they would do. Yeah, they were. I had a lot of early bad life experiences.
Did they
with
come
cops.
over and like try to tell you how to live your life and stuff?
Yes,
They
and
have
they
aggressive
and
energy.
They
Was that after she divorced your dad?
yeah.
Okay.
No, it was
But
while she
while
was
they
with
were
him.
while they were
The cops
separated
coming over
too.
and
Yeah.
I don't
DPing
know.
her.
I don't know. I don't know her mom.
Yeah, she
Do you want
she,
to?
Now I do.
Yeah, me too.
I'd love to. I haven't seen her in 9 years.
Yeah.
Tell her I work for Homeland Security.
Wait, she had cop boyfriends.
Yeah.
And they would come over and
They put me in the back of the cop car, like locked.
What?
Like that I was being bad.
really,
Yeah.
really, really. How old were you?
I don't know. Maybe I want to say I was like 9.
Wow.
Really? Because my mom would get pulled over and I would like cry.
Oh, really? We would get pulled.
Going to jail.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Mike was a little soft.
And then my mom would like threaten to call the cops on me if I was bad.
Oh,
She'd
yeah,
like dial
yeah.
the phone and be like, I have a little boy here who won't eat his broccoli. And
Seriously, stop! Stop!
That's kind of traumatizing.
Yeah, it
I
is.
had like a PBA hat when I was a little boy.
That's amazing. You fucking
Carrying a
bootlicking piece
PBA
of
card around
shit.
me like, just so you know, I really respect
like-
what you're doing.
Yeah.
Thank you for keeping drugs off the street.
No.
They call me a narc at school, but I don't think there's anything wrong with that.
I'm interested in joining the academy as well.
Yeah.
Damn.
That's hilarious.
Do you have like a water boy version of
That's
what you guys
hilarious.
did? Yeah.
You were a sensitive little child then.
I was a sensitive little child.
Well,
I'm
we saw-
gullible.
Wait,
yeah.
that post
we
you
saw your
made-
post, your journal entry. That was pretty funny.
Thanks.
Can you
guess
pull
I'm
that
just
up
a little-
so we can read it out loud?
I think I remember it. I said, the gist of it is like, Dear Journal, it's now 1996. I kind of miss 1995. I remember my first Trenton Thunder game. I went to
Yes.
and I was like, I would have went to more if my cousin got more goddamn tickets.
Yes.
And then because they invited me to a game and it was my first
So
game.
you were just swearing and stuff when you were a kid?
I guess,
Was
yeah.
did your parents swear a lot?
I guess they did,
Yeah.
yeah. But I would get hit for swearing
Oh, okay.
when they did, yeah.
Really?
So now my son's got a little potty mouth.
Really?
Yeah, and I just go, okay.
Yeah.
Because, we watch like Smiling Friends together and
Right.
stuff. So
Right.
I have to be careful.
Yes.
But he goes, he'll be like, what the fuck is that?
Yeah.
Yeah. And I have to go, that's very nice. How about what the heck is that?
Yes.
yeah.
Yeah, instead of hitting his ass.
Instead of beating him with a belt, yeah.
Right.
Isn't that so much better?
Yeah.
You go, buddy, how about what the heck?
You're right.
Because I know daddy curses, but it's wrong when daddy does it too.
Instead of
I'm an adult, I'm allowed to say it.
Yeah.
Fucking asshole.
Yeah. Wild.
I'm allowed to curse.
Wild.
parents are so
They're
serious
so
in,
fucked
like, the
up.
90s.
Yeah.
They were
Yeah.
so mean. My
So
parents were
mean, yeah.
so stern in the 90s.
I guess that's what they thought they had to do.
I think they thought they had
Now,
to run a military household.
Now you do have to be a little strict with kids
Yeah.
because like they don't,
Yeah.
they will push your buttons.
Yeah.
But you got to have some patience and
Yeah, and
you know.
remember they're kids and they're not
Yeah.
fully
But
formed.
even though, okay, we've all been hit, right?
I wasn't hit.
Oh, okay.
Damn.
My dad was just like military vibes.
Okay.
Yeah,
But I think a little bit of hitting has to occur.
really.
Yeah.
He's like, Maggie, if this was FedEx, you'd be fired. Right?
yeah.
I didn't like it, but I do think that
You didn't
there-
like it?
I
No way.
You're like, Daddy, fuck, shit, cunt, pussy.
Please spank me.
But I think the
What would he
reason
do?
why
Not
kids
toss
are
you around and stuff?
Daddy, I got a black kid's phone number.
I think the reason that kids are so bad now, right?
Are they
is-
bad now?
What do you mean?
Well, I
when
feel
you're
like-
on the
I feel like
subway
Gen Z
or when you're walking down the
Yeah.
street, you don't see. You don't-
Sure, but I don't think kids are like mean to each other like they were when we were growing up.
It was pretty bad.
people
And I
were
think
mean,
parents
yeah.
have a more.
No, they are. What are you talking about? They do the crazy cyberbullying, but I don't
They
even
do
mean. I
cyberbullying,
don't even
yeah.
mean that. I mean like how kids will like beat
But
up a
Gen Z-
homeless person. It's like
Is that real?
yes, of course. It's
I know,
real.
but that feels like something you see on like Fox News or something. I don't know. I feel like young people today kind of take pride in the fact that they are nice to
they're
each
nicer.
other. They're nicer,
are-
yeah.
okay.
Because they make fun of millennials and they're like, oh, millennials love to be racist and laugh
be
at like
mean and
be
blah blah blah.
mean,
Well,
It's
yeah.
not
I
cool to be
think-
mean.
It's not, and it's
Yeah.
not cool to be mean.
I
yeah.
think kids are bad in that
and they
they're
all
like,
use like the therapy language.
I guess
yeah,
so.
your
Yeah.
kids like you really
You cross my boundaries,
you're
mommy.
triangulating with mom.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm trying to set boundaries with my.
I think the kids are a little more they're iPad addicted.
Oh,
And like if you're in a restaurant, they'll be wilding out of control. But it was only me and my sister, so we were really quiet and stuff
Sometimes you
growing
just
up.
gotta give them the phone or the tablet.
I
Though.
know.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely.
I mean, you should monitor it a lot.
Yeah.
But sometimes you just need 10 minutes to.
Oh, yeah, I'll toss it
Yeah.
right in.
Here, watch Faces of Death. On
You got
the,
hit with
on the iPad.
Did you get hit with a belt?
Not with a belt.
Belt's crazy.
Yeah, I got hit with a belt. It is kind of crazy.
Did your brother get beat too?
The autistic one?
Yeah.
No.
Oh.
He would beat up my
'Cause
parents
I feel
actually.
like that would be.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Well,
of course.
you know, he's
He has
like-
the
Is he a big guy?
retard strength.
Yeah, he's a big guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
So I guess it's like God's revenge. God's punishing my parents for
Right.
hitting me. They
Right.
have
Oh,
a big
'cause he's
retard
younger?
choking them.
Because he's younger.
What's that?
Because he's younger.
Because he's younger, but they weren't gonna like hit him the way that they hit
Yes,
me and my
so
brother.
God-
and then
But-
my sister also did not get hit. So my
Okay.
sister has a very different relationship with my
She's the
parents.
youngest?
It's funny. She's the youngest.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
She's like, I don't understand why you're not like friendly with mom and dad.
Yeah.
Totally.
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
youngest will have a way different.
The youngest has it so
experience
different,
for
yeah.
sure.
Because
But-
they've like learned how to be parents.
Yeah.
And they've made all their mistakes on the older ones. Yeah.
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 But whatever. My parents are cool.
My youngest 3
They're watching my
siblings
dog right
are
now.
like so normal, and
Really?
I'm just like, fuck yeah.
Yeah, they have
Yeah,
a
yeah,
totally
yeah.
different life.
When's the last time you said the N word?
Oh,
I don't think I've said it like I don't think I've done a hard R in a while.
not a while. Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
And even like when you do say it like does feel really dirty.
it
and
feels gross.
gross, yeah.
I never
You go,
really.
that's not even funny.
When the bar closes, because I bartend, right? And so when the bar closes, sometimes you let some regulars or like some people who bartend at other bars stay
Still
past
chill, Lock the
closing.
doors. You can chill.
Yeah, and then
Yeah.
they think it's just like
Right.
we're boys,
Right.
and I guess we
Yeah,
kind of
yeah.
are. But if
Yeah.
they even say the N word with like an A,
Yeah.
I'm like,
Yeah.
awkward.
I
Yeah.
never say it because I was always afraid that I would get blackout and say it.
You get blackout
So
and
I
say
don't
it, yeah.
say it when I'm sober because
Yeah,
when
yeah,
it'll come out when I'm blackout.
But sometimes I'll think like it's so easy to just like blurt it out. Like I'll
Right.
be in public at the grocery store or something.
it is crazy.
And like what if it just leaves my lips?
Right.
You know? And then I can't stop thinking about it. And
I
I'm
know
just
you
like,
start obsessing.
Don't do it, don't do it,
How,
don't do
how
it.
do you think
don't
I
do it."
feel on Wild and Out?
Yeah.
I'm like,
right,
you know
right.
how easy it would be to
right.
just pop on the mic and
Right.
drop it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Boom.
And then Nick Cannon would adopt you.
I
like,
know.
He'd be like, he's like, I can't believe
He'd be like, she says it how
you
it
have
is.
yeah.
They would, they would literally be like, nah, she did though.
Yeah.
She did though.
She
yeah,
ate.
she ate. I'm gonna say I didn't expect it, and that's why I like it.
Yeah.
I didn't expect it. That's why I like it.
Yeah.
What's your favorite Italian stereotype?
I guess the one where we have big penises.
Mike, you don't have a big penis.
No, I don't.
How many
But
inches?
it's not, and I think it's gotten a little smaller as I've gotten older.
Right.
But I'm not like unhappy with it.
Well, sometimes
I
if you
think
put on
it's-
a little bit of weight, you know.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, that's good to know.
Maybe
I heard your penis is actually if you get like there's like 3 more inches inside your body.
My friend has a joke. Tyler Langlois has a joke.
So
about
you
that.
can
So you
get-
actually have
Most
a
of my
7-inch
dick-
I
penis.
actually have, yeah.
Yeah.
Or Aaron Berg. And he's always like, I have a
Yeah.
9-inch penis. I measure from the small of my back.
Yeah.
You shave your box.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maddie does the best impressions
No
of people.
way. Mike's
Yeah,
are
she
really
does.
good too.
Yeah, I like doing impressions. I just don't do any I don't do ones that people know.
No, Maddie
I know-
does.
I-
Maddie
I
does.
know,
Who do
like-
you do?
I'll do like people in our realm.
She'll just
You know?
just
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
conversationally, if she's like telling a
And that's a
story that
more-
involves other comics,
right.
she has them down.
Yeah.
pat.
Like down, yeah.
And that's a more fun way to do impressions because it's
Yeah.
like it's not the ones that everybody does.
yeah, like I
Yeah.
could never do like Kamala or blah
No,
blah
no,
blah.
no. I don't
I'm
wanna-
not
that feels
SNL
cringe to
material
me. Yeah,
unless
yeah.
She's no
SNL.
Matt Friend. I'll tell
Thank
you
you
that.
for saying that. I know I need to stay humbled,
Stay humble.
but like you know I can do my
How
mom
does
really
he get
well.
so close to all these people? If I was a celebrity and that guy came up to me, I'd shoot him with a gun.
I'd say, yeah, oh, my stalker's here.
yeah.
You know.
I'd be like,
was
just so
on
you know,
shrooms.
Matt Friend, I have a concealed carry permit.
Yeah.
And I'm
yeah.
putting 2 in your chest if you come near me and
Yeah,
try to
don't come
impersonate
near-
me.
don't do that.
Stay away from my family.
Yeah, stay
Stay
away.
the fuck away from me.
Yeah, he's
I
scary.
will claim. I will.
He did- he-
I will.
I'm sorry.
Claim
Right.
self-defense.
No, we shouldn't be. I'm not talking shit. I'm just saying he legitimately.
I'm not
We're
talking
just-
shit
we're just
either. I'm
talking.
sure
He
he's a
just scares-
perfectly
he
nice
scares
guy.
me, to be
He
honest.
has-
Yeah,
he
he's
has
a lot.
And
Yeah.
when you see people that are pulling out the impressions, it's like, oh, you
Yes.
practice this.
Oh, he.
There's another comic that does
But
impressions
there's
of.
obviously like a lack of shame. Like I would never go
Yeah.
up to Paul Giamatti and be like, "Can I impersonate you?"
Yeah,
Right.
literally.
What would you
Do
do
you-
if you did though?
Awkward
would I do?
vibes.
I'd say,
I'd be like,
"Ah, "I'm fucking gay.
I'm John Adams.
I'm a gay man." Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. We gotta sign the Constitution. Oh, you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Freaky vibes.
Yeah.
If you saw your kid getting picked on, what would you do?
Who's picking on him? Like an older kid or like a kid his age?
Yeah, on the playground.
I think you
Someone's
just go
calling him
like,
gay.
Yeah, you go, oh, is that nice?
Yeah.
Is that a
Oh,
nice
is
thing
that
to
all
do?
you would do? I don't think I could ever have kids because I think I would just
What would you do?
kick them right in the face.
Yeah.
Get the fuck away from
You
my
think
son.
that, but you wouldn't. You wouldn't want to like be mean to another child.
I
'cause
don't
they're
care.
Kids.
No, I would.
Yeah,
What about
Yeah.
their parents? Would you say something?
I guess, but like, I think you can just solve it with the kid. You know, I think you can just be like, oh, is that nice?
Yeah.
But I'm pretty. You know,
You got some
once
good
you have
parenting
kids,
skills. Yeah.
thanks. But once you have kids, then you feel for all the other kids.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it true, like once you have a kid, you're like, my kid? Because some people aren't like that. Some people
Yeah.
have kids and they're still just, they don't
Yeah.
care about the kid.
Yeah, I guess it's a little bit of both.
Did it change you?
I do. Well, everybody says like, oh, the day your kid is born, it's like the best day.
Right.
But doing Conan was so much better. not that many people
You did
get
have
to
a
do
really good
Conan.
set.
Thanks.
Yeah, you murdered.
Yeah.
And not that
Yeah.
many people get to do Conan, I guess.
No, really.
Yeah,
And
anyone can
yeah.
pop out a kid.
Right.
Anyone can pop out a kid or be on
almost
Colbert.
full time.
Or be on
But
Colbert, yeah.
Conan is
Yeah.
more quality
Yeah.
control.
But the whole time I was
Yeah.
like, this is good, but doing Conan was a little
Yeah.
better.
Yeah.
Because the day I did Conan, I was like, I could like pass away right now in my
Yeah.
yeah.
But your kid's born, you're like, okay,
Yeah.
already thinking about what I have to do tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
Every eulogy
Kinda
is
tired.
like, he had kids.
Yeah.
But not many people could say,
But they did Conan.
You
I
did
crushed
Conan.
on
Yeah.
Conan.
Did Conan, brought them over to the couch,
Or did
Yeah.
it
and they used it as their Tinder profile picture for
hilarious.
like a year. Yeah.
Hilarious.
Yeah.
Or when people take a comedy class at like the Comedy Cellar and their profile picture on Hinge is at the Comedy Cellar.
Yeah, yeah.
That's funny.
A freak.
That's funny.
Yeah. I saw a freak on Hinge recently. He had a picture with Theo Vaughn.
Yeah.
With Theo Vaughn.
Yeah.
Yeah. He
Yeah.
had witchy little shoes on.
Yes.
He popped up in my
Yes.
Hinge again after we talked
Really?
about it. Yeah.
Hilarious.
Yeah, and then what? A woman's supposed to be like, is that Theo Vaughn?
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah.
Who's your
But
favorite
I heard
working
he's very
comedian?
good. I heard he's very good live.
Yeah, it's fine.
He's
Yeah,
yeah. I mean, he's good.
he's good.
He's not
Big
yeah.
fans.
Yeah, we're big fans. Yeah,
We love
Yeah.
him.
Yeah,
Who told you that?
we're not gonna. What's that?
Who told you that?
My wife's friend went to go see him, and she was like, I was laughing so hard.
Oh, cool.
She was like, I thought I was gonna shit my pants. I was laughing
Oh my
so
God.
hard.
Wow.
Wow.
Yeah.
She has a gastro.
Sounds like
Yeah,
she
she's
was
got
disease.
some problems.
Yeah.
Withdrawing
she
from
is
heroin.
A weird ass.
Yeah. Taking off of
Yeah,
oxys. Yeah.
You're like, all right, you can't do hair anymore, but we got you tickets to see Theo Vaughn.
Fun. Return of the Rat.
Just shit yourself for any other reason,
Yeah.
please.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Any more questions for Mike?
Uh,
How do you let loose?
How do I let loose? I had a beer last night and I read my book.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
What? This is not good for the brand. I feel like as a comic, you're supposed to be like,
Yeah, you.
I know.
gotta be-
I'm having fun.
Yeah,
You
but
had
I'm
a
not
beer
really
and a
like
Robert
allowed.
Moses book.
I'm not really like allowed to have fun.
know.
I guess I'll DM some women. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, I guess I'll just scroll through Instagram and
Right.
respond to Instagram stories.
Yeah, send a
I go,
flame to a couple
that's so
people."
funny. Not a flame, but like,
Yeah. Like an
oh,
LOL.
where are you? Where's that?
Hey, oh yeah.
Is that a sandwich you're eating?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Is that mayonnaise?
That's
Yeah.
how I let loose. I'm a creep.
Yeah.
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 Nice beach.
Nice.
Blah
Yeah.
blah blah.
Yeah. Oh,
Nice.
is that what beach is that?
Cool. I love Jacob Reese.
I love Jacob Reese. Yeah. Do you know who built the highway that you took to that beach?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm reading it. Do you want to come over or no?
Yeah. What? I'm just telling you about the book I'm reading, you fucking bitch.
Yeah.
A beer and Robert Moses. That sounds good.
Yeah.
You like IPAs?
Sure. Yeah.
Right.
I really like to go to a bar and drink a whiskey and like
Yeah.
go on Twitter. And then
Oh,
sometimes
okay.
I'll just
Love a whiskey.
yeah.
That's your most active app, I would say.
What do you? How do you do
Yeah.
it? On the rocks.
On the rocks, yeah.
Yeah.
And I like to scroll through my phone and just think of stuff and just tweet when I'm drunk.
Do you ever get worried that your kid likes you or your wife better?
He likes me a lot, and
Yeah.
I'm lucky. I've been able to spend a lot of time with him and build a relationship. So like, no.
Yeah.
So I think that's good.
That's good.
He asked for me a lot.
Really?
My wife said this whole week in the Hamptons, she was like, he'll just be like, I'm sad. I want to see my daddy.
Yeah.
Aw.
Yeah.
Cute.
So that feels good because nobody who likes their dad.
Yeah.
You
and
know?
specifically, who likes you?
Yeah,
Who likes
no, I
me?
get
Yeah,
to
yeah.
kind of zoom in on
Yeah.
that.
Yeah,
a little
zoom
bit.
in on that.
But a
little bit.
toddler,
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah.
he doesn't know any of the bad
Yeah,
stuff
he
that
has
I do.
no idea.
Yeah.
He has.
Once he gets a little older, he starts talking to us. We'll
Yeah.
let him know.
Right.
Hey, your
We'll
dad
tell him about the
messages
time-
me
Once
on
he becomes,
Instagram.
We'll tell him about the time you headlined Whitechapel Projects, and I got so many messages being like, "I can't believe that comedian was saying that stuff."
I thought you just got one from the owner.
No, it was the owner and somebody else.
So what happened?
They,
You had a
What
show
did
in
I say? I
Jersey?
think I
they
said
were.
Headline?
They were. I think they were upset about that.
the Jew joke.
I can't remember, but I feel like one of the. I feel like one of the points
The
was
retard.
the joke about you. Yeah, that probably, and you showering with your mom and liking her
That's
tits.
what's wrong with that.
Yeah, I mean, if
My
your
mom
mom's
has nice
got,
tits, and
yeah. What
yeah.
size bra do you think?
That's so weird because it's like, it's so weird that like we think about comedy so much,
Yeah.
so we think
Yeah.
about what's funny,
Yeah,
and,
yeah.
and you go like, oh, okay, I'm gonna write this joke about my mom's tits
Yeah,
that I
yeah.
think people will laugh at, and
Yeah.
people who like comedy
Yeah.
think it's funny. Yeah, people who like comedy like that bit.
Because you're
And-
also saying what other people want to say, which is, like everyone kind of wants to fuck their mom, isn't that?
and
what
everyone kind
Freud
of wants
was
to
all
see
about?
their mom's tits one more time.
Yeah,
One more time, yeah.
One more
Totally.
time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I would love to see my mom's tits.
Yeah. Yeah, I would
Now.
take a look at mine. Yeah.
I would take
Do
a
you
look
think
and be
you want
like,
to?
Yeah.
No, have they held
because you
the
see
test of
tits.
time?
Yeah.
You see tits all the time when you're
Right.
a kid.
Yeah.
And then you go years without them.
Years.
Yeah.
And then you go, oh, those are tits.
Yeah.
Plus,
Oh, I forgot. Yeah, tits. Oh, yeah, I used to see
Yes.
tits all the
Yes.
time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So.
Plus, you could start
So-
you could get on Deb and be like, my mom does a lot of, my mom's tits, or
Yeah. Sure.
You know.
yeah.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying, like, the idea of somebody being like
Upset about that.
is strange to
people
me.
People are freaks.
People are stupid and they pay money to see not the best comics
yeah.
that we won't name
Yeah.
that we were talking about. No, come on.
Well, I was trying. I thought I was going to laugh because, like, obviously, I'm not a bad comedian.
No, everybody.
We are going to take a call on our hotline.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so we have a hotline. It's called the Fucked Up People Anonymous, FUPA. People call in and confess to something bad they did this week.
Okay.
Anyone here did something bad? I did something bad today. Okay,
Really?
I went to the ENT, ear, nose, and throat doctor. Shout out Dr. Ayyyyy, daddy. I'm in the waiting room. Very Jewish doctor, so a lot of people around, a lot of people, a lot of families, a lot of old people. A guy comes up to me, and he was looking at me before. Then I look up from my book. He's standing right in front of me. Hey, I just want to say, a huge fan.
Wow.
I say thanks. And I'm trying to be quiet because there's all these people around. Nice to meet you. Then he asked for a photo, and I said no.
Oh.
Is that bad?
No, I don't.
We're in a waiting room. There's other people around. I am waiting for the doctors. I feel like shit.
Yeah.
Sometimes I don't want to take a selfie in the doctor's office waiting room.
Yeah.
What? You look like I'm a bad person.
No, I just think that like people will turn on you very quick.
Oh, yeah.
It's not like,
He's probably back
So-
in his little hometown being like,
Good.
he might be making a TikTok right now being
Yeah.
like 5 celebrities that I met and if they were nice to me.
Yeah.
Maddie
Yeah.
Smith turned down a photo with me.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
He's like Maddie Smith, Earl Collins.
Yeah.
He's like naming celebrities
Yeah.
no one's
Yeah.
ever heard of.
yeah.
Skeeter Skeetson.
And the guy from Rain's World, scene 1.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I was just like, no, not
You were in your
happening.
hometown, you said?
This is today.
Oh, today, yeah.
Yeah, in New York.
Oh, okay.
I'm sorry. There's a million people around in this waiting room.
Did
Do
you-
you
did
pull out
you-
your phone for a photo? All those people are going to
Did
be
you
like,
say no
"Ugh."
politely?
I said,
Sure.
nah, maybe not right now, but thanks.
Maybe not right now,
It's
yeah.
nice to meet you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Also, the lighting
Oh,
in
that's
a
fine. That's
doctor's
fine.
office
Right.
is too medicinal.
Too medicinal.
It's not flattering.
I think sometimes you just got to set a boundary.
Yeah.
No, I'm waiting for the doctor,
Yeah.
and thanks for saying hi.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Now,
I went outside to put my shirt on the right way because
Yeah.
I showed him it was inside out.
Yeah.
And nobody bothered me.
right.
It's nice being a celebrity in New York. 'Cause, you know,
They really get it.
Yeah.
Did you do anything fucked up?
I mean, I always do my little things.
Yeah.
I like to buy things
Yeah.
and use them.
would you ever
return
like
them.
shoot her out of a cannon? That'd be kind of funny.
Oh, that'd be fun.
Yeah.
Yes, I would.
Yeah?
Yes, I would.
What would
Yeah.
you shoot me into?
The audience.
The audience.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, and whoever catches you gets to marry you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
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 No one else
It's like
is
a-
trying,
it's
so
like a
might as
bouquet.
well.
Yeah. It's like the bouquet at the wedding.
Yeah.
Whoever catches Allie gets
Yeah.
Yes.
Hell yeah.
So cute.
Yeah.
Did you ever did you do anything fucked up this week, Mike?
Anything fucked up?
Mm-hmm.
No, I just I had the house to myself, so I just made a big mess in the
Yeah.
house.
Yeah.
Yeah. And you have to are you gonna clean it up in a frenzy before your wife gets home, or you're gonna let her come
Yeah,
home
I cleaned a little bit.
Yeah.
But it needs more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I hate
but I
that.
got flowers from Trader Joe's. They're you get a dozen roses for $10.
That's amazing.
Yeah, it's a good deal.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Wow.
she'll come home to some flowers.
Bargain hunter.
Bargain hunter.
All right, well, let's see what's on our hotline. Do you want to pick up and say thanks for calling the FUPA Hotline?
Sure. Thanks for calling the FUPA Hotline.
About something, Maddie, real quick. You know, it's been about 2 weeks, maybe 3 weeks, and I am just now changing a toilet seat. Okay, I don't know what was in this chemical I used to clean the toilet. It was called Fabuloso or something like that, but it was eating away the paint at the toilet seat, to which I was like, oh, that's kind of weird. I didn't sit on it. I saw it on the sponge, and I went, I'm okay. I did the thing. Oh, wait a minute. It must have ate through the wood in the toilet seat or something like that. Or maybe, I don't think I'm that fat. I don't know, you know what I mean? You were wiping the ass or whatever, but anyways, it snapped. So I'm sitting there for 2 weeks wiping my ass on a teeter-totter. I just didn't have time to change a toilet seat. I know it seems pretty crazy and ridiculous, but that was the honest to God truth. And I'm just now getting around to changing my teeter-totter toilet seat. And yeah, that's really all there was to the story.
All right, sounds like you figured it out.
Yeah.
But yeah,
All right, talk to you later. All right, so
Was that a thing? You could hang up whenever you want?
you can hear him whenever you want.
Okay.
Yeah, see ya. What a terrible confession.
What a bad.
Seat was broken and he shat on it for 3 weeks. It's really not that big of a deal,
No.
right?
Yeah.
I was confused how using Fabuloso on
Yeah.
the toilet seat would make it crack.
No.
I think comedy's really hard, podcasting's really hard, and
Should I do another one? We can do another one if you want. It's up to you.
I thought it was great.
Okay.
I thought it was great.
It was new.
I thought it was perfect.
you do have to remember not to suck our own dicks or anything, but everybody does want to be funny and thinks they're funny.
I know.
Yeah.
That's why when you have something like a hotline, it's like, oh, call and say crazy things you did. And it's like, oh, wow, I forgot, you're someone who's not an artist or a comedian. And you're probably going to have a really boring
Yeah.
little hotline.
I feel like the
call.
one thing I told you when I first did your pod was probably
End it.
what?
Oh, nothing.
What? No. What?
End it.
And what?
The podcast. You said the one thing I told you when you first started your pod.
Yeah.
What were you going to say? I interjected and said, end it? As a joke to what
no.
you were saying.
No, I'm sorry. I'm retarded. No, that thing with the toothbrush was probably I think that might be the one where everyone would hear that and be like, that's really fucked up.
Yeah. What was that again?
Remember my roommate had put with and then I
Yes.
put the toothbrush in the toilet.
Yeah.
Why?
Yeah.
They were
Yeah.
they were pissing me off, and they took something expensive of mine and pushed it for some reason up against the toilet scrubber. And I saw that, and I had a mental fucking snap. I took both their toothbrushes, rubbed it on the inside of the toilet, took cotton pads carefully took the cotton pads that she wipes her face with, rubbed those on the toothbrush that I had just put in the toilet, and fucking...
Thank God Maddie rescued you, huh?
We all feel pretty good
Thank
about
God
that
you're
confession.
now you're in a good home.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Seriously.
Yeah, that was
was a-
mentally ill, what I did.
Whatever.
Yeah.
What fucking ever.
No.
They can go get fucking pink eye in their mouth. And that's that. I had a great time today.
Yeah, me too.
Times.
Mike,
Yeah.
go ahead. What were you going to say?
Oh, sometimes you do a show and you're like, oh, I don't want this to end, you know, because
Right.
you're having a good time.
Sometimes, not today.
Now I got to
though.
go back to my.
Oh, I thought we were gonna get.
Oh yeah. Well, we're gonna do a gas episode if you want to come in.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
We had to do. We're gonna smoke weed and then do another episode.
An
okay.
exclusive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you don't have to stay
If you want me to.
Up to yeah. Pull through.
Yes.
All right. Sure. What time
Oh,
is
are
it?
we going over there?
Is it almost 7 o'clock?
Yeah, it is.
Wow.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
We don't really like to think about the time.
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't. We went to bed at 6 the other night, and I said, "Don't look at the phone," so we don't know what time it is.
Yeah.
And actually, I was pretty good yesterday because I told myself I went to bed at 2.
Yeah.
Pretty cool.
I told myself I was going to get an ice cream today.
Okay.
Love
Yeah.
to get an ice cream.
Yeah. And where are you gonna go?
Oh, yeah?
Where are
I
you
don't
gonna
know. Anywhere. Anywhere
go? There's an Ample Hills by me, so I go there a lot. We had cones the other night.
close. In Queens?
Yeah. Chocolate ice cream with Oreos in it.
Yes. So good.
Yeah, it's really good. They had a weird.
So
what
good.
happened with them? They like because they were like the number one ice cream place, and they all closed down.
They were too big. They were too big, too
Yeah.
fast. The
They
two
got too big, too
owners
fast,
are a
yeah.
little kooky too.
Okay.
And they got too big too fast. They weren't keeping on top of their equipment.
Mm-hmm.
Owners got pushed out. New owner. Now they're better.
Mm.
But the two new owners are now trying to start another ice cream place.
Mm-hmm.
But it's not going to happen because no one's going to invest in them.
Yeah.
It's kind of like
The old owners are starting an ice cream
Yeah,
place.
yeah. It's like every documentary you see about like remember the WeWork documentary?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
It was like it was great, and
Yeah.
then
Yeah.
things started getting
Right.
shaky.
Because then once you have investors and stuff, then you're kind of beholden to them.
Yeah.
So you can't just do whatever you can't just
Yeah.
be like the crazy ice cream person
Yeah,
anymore.
you have to like get on top of your finances. And
Yeah.
So they had.
Wow.
I think they went on like Jimmy Kimmel to like try to Hail Mary.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Everything. It didn't work.
Isn't that nuts? They all just closed. That was
Yeah.
like the number one ice
I
cream
know.
place.
I know.
Yeah.
Now there's only a
Really?
few.
That was like the only place I would get ice cream from.
I know.
Because I'm like, if I'm going to eat ice cream, I want to go to
It's
Ample
gotta
Hills.
be Ample
Remember-
Hills.
And I want to get a
It was-
Snap Crackle, a Snap Mallow Pop.
That mallow pop is
Yeah.
good. Now it is still really good, but it doesn't have the heat that it once did.
Okay.
They have a
I like
banana
the ooey
pudding
gooey.
flavor.
Oh, okay, that
Ooey
sounds
gooey
good.
Butter cake
Ooey
is so
gooey's
fucking good.
Yeah.
I do actually. I wasn't like into Van Leeuwen, but now I'm into it again.
I like Van
Yeah.
Leeuwen a lot.
Yeah, we
and
went
you know
there.
what? I got to say, their
Yeah.
vegan ice cream is really
It's
good.
not bad.
And
It's not bad.
Really?
I think
Yeah, it's not bad.
maybe that should be all. Maybe all ice cream should be made that way.
Really.
Really? Vegan.
Why do you need to steal a cow's baby to make
Vegan
your
ice cream though
Is it a
it has
cow's
a
baby?
lot. It's like a lot of coconut oil.
Yeah, but that's fine.
Is it a cow's baby
Well, yeah, that's how they make milk and cream and stuff.
from a cow's baby?
Well, the cow has to give birth to make milk. So
Right.
the cow gives
Okay,
birth, and they
true.
take the baby away,
True.
and they say, "Give us your milk. Your kid's over there."
Yeah.
You want to see your kid again?
Yeah.
Then you get
They hold a
your milk.
gun to the kid's head, and they say, "Make some milk."
Dude, my dad grew up on a dairy farm, and
Uh-huh.
my mom said the first time she came home to meet the family,
Mm-hmm.
they were like, "We need more milk," and one of the girls went out to the barn and came back with a warm
Yeah.
milk from the cow's udder. With like the layer of cream on,
No
the
way.
layer on top of it,
No
and my
way.
mom was like,
Well, because I guess they produce a lot of it.
"Yeah,
Yeah.
and they have to be milked 3 times a day. You can't
Sure.
not. It's like abuse.
Have you ever had fresh milk?
I never have.
No.
No.
Like raw.
I wonder
From
what
the
it
cow.
tastes like.
I'm
Ew, though. Ew,
dude.
because there's like.
Wait, Allie, you
pus
never
and
smoked
blood
crack and sucked on a cow's udder?
yeah, yeah.
That's
She
so
smokes
weird.
crack, but she never had fresh milk.
Yeah.
You guys want to hear something crazy?
Yeah.
I went to Maine 2 weeks ago, Airbnb.
Hmm.
The entire Airbnb was covered in photos of the couple who owned the Airbnb, kissing, maternity photos,
Ew.
black
Okay.
and white, engagement photo, huge, like this big.
That's cool.
And in the freezer, frozen breast milk.
Ew. Ew.
Yeah.
My ex started dating this disgusting girl, and that he started fucking from the Bonefish Grill. They both worked there, and
So she was disgusting by your standards?
yeah, if you can believe it. If I'm chiming in to say you're disgusting, we've got a problem.
Yeah.
And she came over one day and she was like, "Oh, my throat," and I was like, "Oh, are you sick?" And she was like, I had my friend's breast milk."
Ew.
Yeah, and all the girls that tried the girl's breast
Yeah.
milk all got a throat sickness of some kind.
Ew.
Yeah, yeah.
Ew.
Imagine you
Ew.
accidentally drank your Airbnb's host's
Right.
frozen breast milk.
Yeah.
Ew.
Yeah.
You're like, yeah, so everything's normal. Just,
Right.
And just 2 things. I forgot to empty the dishwasher.
Yeah.
I forgot to load the dishwasher.
Yeah.
And there's no more breast milk in the fridge.
Have you
drink-
tried-
So you'll have to restock. I drink
yeah.
a lot of coffee and I poured it right
Yeah,
in.
Yeah. Have you ever tried Deb's breast milk?
Yeah, once.
And what did it taste like?
It was really sweet.
Really?
You liked it?
Buttercream.
No, I didn't like it, but I was like, oh, that's.
Did you
I
do
was
it
like-
right out of the nipple?
I was like, no, she like.
Oh.
I think she
You didn't
squirted
latch
it,
on?
but she did like
She
to.
squirted
She
in your
did like to
mouth?
squirt me with it sometimes when she'd be
Stop.
breastfeeding. Yeah.
Ew.
But she like squirted it in a cup and
Yeah.
I drank it.
Yeah.
And I said, oh, that tastes
Why
like
not
candy.
do it the fun way? Why
tastes
not
like
latch
Fun Dip.
on?
I would latch.
I would latch.
Yeah. Suck it right out.
I guess I didn't want to bother her. And I didn't know. I don't know.
Yeah.
Right.
What a
Next time
wasted
around, I'll do it.
opportunity.
Next time around,
Yeah.
fingers crossed.
Fingers
You can knock
crossed.
up your biatch.
Right.
Yeah.
We're gonna wrap up.
I'll put the video on Patreon.
Yeah. Mike, where can we find you?
I have a podcast called Out for Smoke, so you can check that out. It's a lot of fun. And then I got my special on YouTube. It's called Mike Recine, I'm Normal. If you want to check
And
that
we'll
out.
link it below in the comments as well.
Thanks.
You can find me at maddysmithcomedy.com. I'm touring. Okay, so we're coming to Lexington, Connecticut, Canada, San Antonio. All tickets are live, maddysmithcomedy.com.
Nice.
Okay.
You can find me on Instagram.
Yep. Default programmer.
Default programmer.
And you'll be joining me at Comics Mohegan Sun.
That's true.
In September, and New York Comedy Club Stamford. 2 lit fucking clubs. We'll see you next time. Peace.